I believe, just a quick question. I do like to thank you and Dr. Perry for giving hosting this event. I'm a little bit puzzled. Where did this plan come from? Did you say that there was a written plan that you're going to let us take a look at tonight on school improvement?
I think it's from the committee on the Educational Planning Committee, as far as I know. And Walter?
Sam, as you know, there's been a group of parents, teachers, educators, and others from the county and the city over the last 6 months have been working on, I won't call it a plan, I'll call it an idea of what education reform will look like. And many of those people are in this room tonight. They put their heart and soul into it, and we committed to the public that we would make that available. I like the idea of being in the gray zone. I wish I had some gray in my hair zone. But we offer that up as a starting point for the gray zone. And if people want to know more about it at a later time, you're welcome to meet with groups at another time, not tonight. But we have copies of it available for you to read, to take home with you, to study, to comment on.
So this school improvement plan model is not being presented by Valdosta State University, but by an independent group.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thanks for bringing that up, because again, this plan or any other at this point is free to vote. I think once we get the vote done, then we move on to other issues. I don't believe that document deals with consolidation, actually.
Well, whether this document, did this document come out of those school improvement education meetings at Q and Hill? Where did this document come from? Is Walter
The document came from the education task force that worked to put this together. No one was asked going into those meetings, are you for or against consolidation? Never asked that question. It was never discussed in the meetings. We focused totally, as much as we possibly could, on what's right for the kids and what's right for this community. The recommendations that are in there, many of which could apply whether it's one system, two systems, five systems, doesn't matter. But it's looking purely and simply at education reforms.
Well, maybe I'm a little bit,
that was the spirit in which it was done.
Okay. Maybe I'm a little bit fuzzy on this, but I thought that my invitation said this was a regional type of meeting, which to my thought patterns, it included more than Valdosta and Lowndes County, but the 12 service areas that you generally serve. But I don't see any of those people at the table.
And that's, again, the invitations went out late, come to find out. Superintendents, I think, correct the board members if I'm mistaken, but I think superintendents have a meeting that conflicted time-wise with this event tonight. That's why I propose this meeting does not deal with school improvement in terms of specifics. This meeting deals with a model of what we do after the vote on consolidation and where we might go.
So, Dr. Levy, are you saying that Valdosta State and the Flower Branch will continue to host and lead this conversation on school improvement after tonight? Are you vesting your interest and the interest of the university in hosting further events on school improvement for the region and also Valdosta City beyond tonight? And if so, is there a timeline on when that will happen?
I think the timeline is if you look at the election date, I think a week or two after that we could get together and various people get together and decide on a time frame for our next meeting and how it would evolve. I think one of the things that I'd like to do is to get some different ideas, different position papers, and look for some points of similarity and move ahead and maybe put, again, the contrarian guide to it and see where we end up. What I'm suggesting is that anybody could do that. I'd offer to do it, or anybody else could do it. If some other group wanted to do it, that's fine. But all I'm saying is, if you get Valdosta and Wiregrass, you're not going to get a group of people that are going to be this way or that way. Actually, what we're going to be is trying to help the community toward creative solutions and increasing the scope of the great school system.